Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. It's time for another Tavern Brawl. It is Wednesday after all, hump day. Almost, well, actually we're over halfway to the weekend now because we have completed 3 work days. Anywho, this was going to be Shadow Towers. Who lurks in the shadowy towers? You do! So, our minions have stealth the first turn, which opens up some very intriguing possibilities with a few different kinds of decks. Let me check and see what quests I need, because I did not look at that earlier. Paladin, Warrior, and Rogue. Paladin I could probably work with. Here's the thing. I've been sitting here thinking about this while I was getting the stream set up, and I see a couple of different ways you could approach this. Number one, you could go with minions that buff really well. Run a deck with tons of buffs in it, and you're guaranteed to have some minions on the board just about every turn. Unless, and this is the other option, you are versus someone who is running loads of AoE. And that's kind of the two options, the two avenues that I want to explore here. Because I'm thinking the first deck that I'm going to build is going to be a Warlock deck, because there's a bunch of cards in there that destroy a random minion, damage the entire board, damage a random minion, that kind of thing. And I think that is going to be the best defensive play for this. I just need to make sure that I have enough heal in there to survive until I can get some nasty stuff of my own down on the board. So let's start with Warlock. We'll do a game or two with this, build up a deck, and then we will see what happens. So Forbidden Ritual will probably be a good idea, because if at some point during the game I need to drop a bunch of minions on the board, I can have however many 1/1 tentacles I want. I am going to throw in Mortal Coil because I'm basically guaranteed to come into some 1 health minions on this. And then let's see what else I can do. Destroy a demon for 5 health. That's going to be some of my heal that I can take advantage of. Power Overwhelming is going to give me some removal, because I can drop 1/1s on the board and I can buff them up to 5/5s. They're only good for 1 turn, but hey, it works. I'm not going to go with Seeker. I like running Seeker when I have Forbidden Ritual, because you can drop a wicked minion the turn after Forbidden Ritual if you calculate your mana correctly. So taunts are a good idea, I'm thinking. There's deal 4 damage, but it's not to a random. Let's see. Let's do Darkshire Councilman, because we can buff it up with drops from that. 3 damage might not be a bad idea. Let me go through the rest of my options here. We do want Hellfire. That's one of the things that I definitely need to have in here. Maybe a little bit of removal. Shadow Bolt might be a good idea, but I'm going to go with Implosion, because that will give me more minions on the board. Void Terror might be a good one, because if I'm pumping out tons of minions and they run out of usefulness, I can always suck them up and add them to the stats of this monster over here. Let me think about it a little bit longer, though. Anima Golem is a dangerous play on this one. We do need to do Dread Infernal, because he damages the entire board. Let's say, let's do the Siphon Soul, just in case we run into something super nasty. Destroy 2 random minions, discard 2 random cards. That is definitely one that I need to take in with me. And Floating Watcher might not be a bad idea, because I can buff it to a 6/6 and it gets stealth the first turn, which is quite useful. And let's go for, I kind of want to do Fearsome Doomguard, but let's just go for something else. Okay, so we can, I want to get the Explosive Sheep. Where do I not have it anymore? Did I uncraft it because it was in the last expansion? That was a stupid move. Disenchant. Well, that's retarded. I am going to uncraft this one, because I have no use for this card at all. So we're going to disenchant for 400. For all of you having heart attacks out there because I just disenchanted a legendary, there's certain things that I don't like as far as playstyle goes, and that would be one of them, is burning into my health reservoir. I don't have the giants to run with that deck, so... Anywho. We're going to create 2 explosive sheeps and throw those in the deck. Let's see. Doomsayer might not be a bad idea either. What? Where did the rest of my deck go? Well, that's interesting. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. That was a very strange one. Very strange indeed. We'll make it work, though. Alright, back up to 20. That's where I was at. Okay, so, carrying on with my theme here. Do I want to run Cthulhu? I have enough space left in the deck that I could pull a Cthulhu. And Cthulhu does do a lot of area damage. Let's throw in the Tide Hunter just so I can get a taunt and a 1-2. That'll give me something to buff off of. If we do Beckoner of Evil, that's going to be +2/+2. So that's going to be a 10/10 minion right there. What are some other ones that would be good? You know, Lorewalker Cho would be hilarious to drop in this one just for the hell of it. If I think somebody's about to burn a bunch of spells. What the hell? I'm going to do it. We're going to get a laugh out of it anyway. And then an Ironbeak Owl for a silence might not be a bad idea either. Okay. I mistyped that. There we go. Okay, so give your Cthulhu taunt wherever it is. That is definitely a useful ability, and we only need one of those, I think. Yes. Let's do that one, and then we do have a couple of high-cost cards. Not a huge amount. This will be good for removal, because it will have... Yes. Yes, let's throw that in. And then let's do Disciple of Cthulhu for the 2 damage. Alright. It's a weird deck, but maybe it'll work out. I'm trying to think around the whole stealth problem. Of course, Priest might be a good option because you could use Silence all minions, but that would be kind of a waste because the turn following, they will become visible again. So, maybe my thought process is off. It'll probably be like it usually is, where,
your soul shall be mine.
Where I jump in completely unawares as to what is actually going on, and then I see loads of cool stuff that other people are doing, and then basically just copy them. So we'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna get rid of Sacrificial Pact. I don't think I need it for the moment. I'm gonna hang on to Lorewalker Cho. Hey, we have 3 2-cost minions. And Forbidden Ritual right off the bat. So this is honestly prepared for just about everything. Got a taunt to throw down, I've got AoE, and I've got Lorewalker, which is just for the hilarity factor. You know what? Let's do it. Let's throw down Lorewalker and I'll play minions the next few turns. We have 10 armor. Start with 40 health this time. Get to bang this out even longer. Alrighty then. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the taunt. I forgot to put Cthulhu in the deck. Ah! No! How could I do something that stupid? Okay, that was really retarded. But you know what? The cards have halfway decent value in and of themselves, so I'll be alright. I will be okay. I will just be highly embarrassed because I will not actually have a Cthulhu to throw at anyone. Are you just going to hero power me down every turn? I mean, you can if you want to, but... So he's going to load me up with spells. That works. I will take it, good sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'll have 9 next turn, and if he throws one spell... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use Arcane Shot. Just to get rid of another card, because there's always the offside chance that... Oh, well, I'm giving it back to him. That's okay. He'll use it and give it back to me. It'll all be fine. There's always the chance that he would use a few spells, and then I would have a problem, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, Darkshire Councilman. Let's get you out here on the board and get you buffed next time around. I do want to get rid of Lorewalker Cho, though, before I use that. Ooh, this might be a problem. This might be a problem. Alright, please. Yes. Thank you. Do a little damage there, bud. Now I just need something. That was not the something that I needed. Sigh. Okay. Let's do... Let's do you. That'll get rid of Cho and his minion. We'll get a small little buff. And then next time around, I can drop for a whole bunch of minions. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. You're gonna be like that. Oh, well, I'll still get 6 to the face next turn. We'll be on par as far as damage is concerned. The spell-heavy decks are definitely going to be a boon in this game mode. Okay, so I've got 4 mana. So many 4 manas. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. I've got to put Cthulhu in this deck next turn. Got to put Cthulhu in this deck and run it one more time.
To my side.
Well, hello, Hog. What you gonna do? Face hunt? It's typically how this goes. Huffer, excuse me, not a boar. Alrighty then, so be it. Let's get some more minions out. I hope we get a Darkshire Clerk. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, that would not be a Darkshire Clerk. Okay, we can kill the Hogger, but I think I would rather do something along the lines of Implosion so that I can get a few more minions on the board. Then we can throw out you. Let's keep racking that damage up. Ramp it up. Oh, freaking hell. Well, you know what I have? I have a Hunter's Mark for that. And I have a Hellfire for that. So you know what? It's not even going to be worrisome. I can get rid of every single thing that he has left. Although I am going to take quite the substantial amount of damage to the face here. Might need that heal. It's stealth, bud. You can't kill it. There we go. 6 to the face. You knew you wanted to. Alright, so we're going to reduce to 1 health. And it's stealth, so I can't. So instead... Oh, crap. Stupid misclick. Okay, that's a problem. We're going to do this. We're going to throw out Explosive Sheep. And then we are going to punch him in the face for all we're worth. And then we're going to throw out Dread Infernal, which will ripple effect by dealing... Why did the sheep not trigger? Too much buff. Too much buff. Oh, that was brutal. I didn't think about that because the death rattles triggered from the Dread Infernal would happen before the sheep triggered. Ah, critical miscalculation on my part. Black Judge. I'm going to be pre-recording a cast for that because we actually had another. I know I did just a little while ago, but there was a death in the family this morning. So I'm going to be leaving on Friday to go attend a funeral. And so there is a very slight chance that I will be back in town. And if I am, I will stream. But in all likelihood, I am not going to be back. So, yeah. 'Tis what it is. I cannot help it this week. Alright, Cthulhu. Where you at, bro? Rage Unbound. Would he be useful? No, he would not, because we have a ton of effects in our deck. Okay. Brawl it up. Do 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 do.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh.
One of the other things that I did want to try, if I start doing a hyper-aggressive deck, I want to do a Hunter and use the... whatever the huge worm is. I'm just going to hang on to that. Looks good to me. The one that, if it attacks and kills a minion, it can attack again. The problem with that card, super epic card, if you can play it. The problem with it is that people see it, and they see the effect, and unless you have a card down that grants you charge, they always eliminate the son of a gun for me. I don't think... well, okay. I have once. I think once I've been able to play that minion, and it survive a turn, and then kill a couple of minions. Because it's such a brutal card. You don't care if it survives more than one turn. Because after that first turn, if you can kill one minion with it and deal 8 damage to the face, then it's basically paid for itself. And if you can kill 2 minions with it and deal damage to the face, then all the better. I mean, works out super well all the way around. Not sure what that was all about, but whatever. Alright, Magma Rager is going to survive until next turn, unfortunately, but I can Mortal Coil him. No problem. Alright, what's the dealio here? Am I... Why is this locking up? Are they disconnecting from me, or am I disconnecting from the server? Or is Blizzard experiencing server problems? That could very well be the case.
I wonder.
But one way or the other, my end turn button has ceased to function. Oh no, that was the glitch. Crap, that was the glitch that... I think I've had this happen one time before.
So many possibilities.
No, it is a disconnect because he didn't take the damage. Come on, Blizzard, what you doing to me?
I wonder.
All right, then. I cannot even concede. Okay, we'll restart it. That is all fine and dandy. I think I broke the game. Broke the freaking game.
Boys, look who it is.
And it doesn't look like it's a problem with Hearthstone servers because it cranked right up. Let's try this one more time. Do 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 do.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh, I
Shall
will.
be mine.
Should I hang on to Iron Beak Owl? It might be useful seeing as he's a hunter. Since he is a hunter, more than likely there will be some shenanigans involving a hyena or other buff card. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop the Bilefin. Congratulations, person, for wasting $20 on an Overwatch package. I am so glad that you got that card back. I hope that it was worth the money. Oh my goodness. I will never understand. I will never understand the draw of purchasing a game for extra money strictly so that you can get cosmetic items. Whatever. As long as it makes you happy. That is probably a flame trap. Let's find out. Shall we? Yes, it is. Explosive trap. That's fine. I've got another taunt. And later, I will have a taunt Cthulhu. Why is there a Demolisher in this deck? Obviously, because it's guaranteed to get a hit next turn. That is the reasoning here. Okay, well, let's just draw a card then. Ouch! That was supposed to be my beefy taunt card. Why you do this thing to me? Who wants to bet he throws out a secret next turn? Alright, let's do that. So if he taps me out... Oh, he can't tap me out. I can tap him out next turn. That's what we'll go with there. Hey, yo, Rogers. Can I call you Mr. Rogers? Oh my goodness. It is a Trap Hunter. To the max. Well, at least we have Cthulhu in hand. We can hit him with some damage on turn 10. Let's just find out what happens here. Okay, so maybe it's Snipe? Maybe. I am kind of at a loss as to what to play here. I don't want to... Kind of don't want to draw again. Let's draw and see if we can get a 3-drop. Well, that'll work. Is it a snipe? It is a snipe. There it is. Dadgummit. Now he's going to extend the lifespan of his weapon. Mr. Rogers was a kind soul. He surely was. Let's go Darkshire. And should I draw again? I think I will keep up the draw. Oh, yes. Got another Darkshire. We're going to buff this son of a gun. Never mind, we are not going to buff him. Because he is going to die a horribly painful death. Screw you, Hunter. Screw you. Is that another snipe? It is probably another snipe. This will survive a snipe. It was not a snipe. Okay, so let's do tentacles. Now we have a 5/5. And next turn, we'll pop him in the face and see what he has. Oh, this could get nasty. Or not. Maybe he doesn't have a minion to trigger it. Ho ho ho. Well then, let's see what he has. Instead, he attacks a random character, and that character is inconsequential. It's all good. There's the explosive trap. Alright, no big dealio. So that is that. Let's throw out... we need to burn some mana. Let's do power overwhelming. No, let's not. We need to save the minion. Okay, I cannot eliminate that in any way, shape, or form, which is highly unfortunate. So I'm going to draw and then play this, and that will exactly use all of my tentacles. 6 mana for 6 tentacles, and I have 6 slots on the board, and we can hit in the face for 11. And he stays alive another turn. Now you're going to have to do something about that, because that will kill you very quickly, good sir. And the RNG gods hate me. That is physically painful. Ow. I gotta survive 1 turn. How am I going to survive 1 turn? Well, I can Sacrificial Pact. Do I have a demon to trigger it with? I do, because I could go for Implosion. There we go. So we're rid of that nasty business. We can heal. So that works out pretty well. We can drop a Cthulhu's Chosen so that we buff up for next time around. And then we can go for... I'm going to save that 1 more round for some potential elimination should I need it. And we'll go. Alright guys, next turn, Cthulhu is a droppin'. Like it is hot. Because it is. Ew. Hello, Mr. AoE. Nice to see you again. Well, that is going to be 7 damage to the face. He potentially has enough to kill me next turn, except that you will no longer have a minion. So many damage! And I should have attacked with the imp. Crap. That's okay, though. We have him down to 12 health, and my Cthulhu is a 12-12. I'll just attack with the imp first. Am I going to survive on 1 health? Oh, he's not using his weapon. What? Okay. Attack. It is the misdirection. Which is actually going to hit the stealth minion. Did you really think I was going to use the Cthulhu first? hell to the no. I should have power overwhelminged it. Hit him in the face with a 20-20. But you know what? It's all good. We still win that one. I can be happy with that. Beat out a trap hunter. Hey, it works. Alright, let's go around to the other side of this. I'm going to delete this deck. Yes, I would like to delete this deck. We're going to go for a paladin deck with a... No, we're going to go for the hunter deck. We're going to go for the hunter deck. Hunter deck with... We do need some AoE, we do need some damage. So let's do... Fiery Bat's a good choice to get us off the ground. Change a minion's health to 1. Gives us some elimination. We do want some taunt. We do want some flare. We do want some freezing trap. We definitely want some explosive trap. Do I only have one explosive trap? How do I only have one explosive trap? Probably because I never play hunter. That is probably the reason for that. Okay. Let's see. A weapon would not hurt. Animal companion definitely doesn't hurt. Let's do snipe. Let's not do that because I'm not going to have enough in here. Let's do power shot. Will give us some AoE. Multi-shot as well. And then we need the giant sandworm because that's the entire point of this exercise. Okay, now we think about filling this out. I've got the traps. I've got Hunter's Mark. I've got Fiery Bat at 1. Our deck is extremely early game heavy. Let's do Tundra Rhino for the sake of having charge. We've got 6 cards left. Do I want some heal? Nah, let's not do that. Savannah Highmane might be an interesting choice. King of the Beasts. Taunt is not as useful in this game because everything dies. Let's do Deadly Shot. That leaves us 4 remaining. I don't have an overly huge amount of minions. I should probably just fill out the rest of it with some minions. Yes, and things that will draw me cards. Let's do double Unleash the Hounds, maybe? No. Let's put in 1 Unleash the Hounds. Let's do Ram Wrangler because that might be useful. Let's do Ball of Spiders. No, again, that's not a super great. If I had the charge minion down, it might be. Maybe. I should probably throw in Mounted Raptor. Yes. How many... I don't have any Battlecry minions, so Bronzebeard is not a great choice in this particular case. Wild Pyromancer might give me some board clear coupled with all of the secrets that I have. Acolyte of Pain. I will need some draw. I have a lot of cheap stuff. So let's do... let's do 2 Acolytes of Pain. And throw back Ram Wrangler in favor of a Pyromancer. Because that will also trigger card draw. This is going to be the stupidest deck ever built. And it's going to fail horribly. But you know what? I'm going to play it anyway. It'll all work out. Black Judge, I do not.
Watch your back.
There are quite a few of them posted to the channel. I think it covers a fairly wide range of possible scenarios. So if you're looking for something, I would just search through the playlist. There's 2 playlists. One of them is a tutorial playlist, and the other one is a player critique playlist. I would search through those because you can probably find something very, very similar to your situation where I already went over everything. following a player in the first person. So that would be my recommendation there. The giant sandworm. That is the minion I was thinking of. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, it may attack again, which comes in, like I said, super handy if you have a charge ability. Okay, we're just gonna sit on it this turn. I've got some expensive choices in my hand for being right at the beginning of the game. Expensive choices indeed. 2 to the face. Oh, crap. Well, you're a sneaky bastard. I'll give you that. Let's get the Acolyte of Pain out, because this would be the time to do it while he doesn't have a whole lot of options on the board.
Mother does love this face.
Oh, love movie references. It's wedged into video games. Let's see if we can get a taunt. You gonna get it? Well, it's not awful. It'll be alright. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. You're probably just gonna kill it. Oh, I'm gonna lose both my minions. Why didn't you attack the other one first? Makes no sense. You took an unnecessary damage to the face. I guess it's alright. Hey, I spy a perfect opportunity to use multi-shot. This is like about as good a value as you can possibly get. Bam. Squid Oil Sheen +2 attack. I did not think about that. Was not paying attention to the death rattles. Well, congratulations. You get a free minion removal. It'll be alright, though. Please don't get a secret. 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 Okay, good. You gonna play one of them? Make up your mind. Or you could do that. That works too. Crud-tastic. Let's hope and pray for the bear. Please give me the bear. No. No. Why you do this to me? Okay, let's do this. Because should he survive until the next turn, I can use him to lay down some AoE on that cultist. That was for a 1-cost card, he got some wicked value out of that. Dadgummit. You would get AoE in the card that you stole from my class. Obviously, that's how this is going to go down. I really should have been running a silence. Really should have been running a silence. Let's do this. Call of the Wild. And we remove... Do I remove the minion or do I go for the face? He may be running the blade to deal damage to all minions. I'm going to remove. Board control is king after all. He'll still have to punch that if he doesn't have the function to destroy his blade. It appears he does not. So 5 damage to the face is good. And hey, we can play the giant sandworm next time. Oh, freaking A. I got 21 cards in my deck and 6 of them, 24 in my deck and 6 of them are landmines. Quite literally. And you healed. Fan-flipping-tastic. Let's just go for 8. Bear Trap might be something to work with if I want to play a secret next turn. This is definitely a good one to bounce the Sandworm off of. I don't know that he has the ability to remove that as an assassin. Well, 2 damage. I mean, it's going to reduce the effectiveness, but I'm still going to be able to do some horrible damage to his face.
The end is coming!
You know what? That was not actually a bad play. You're going to lose the Skulker. I don't suppose there's anything I can do about that. Would this be a good turn to lay down my secrets? Why, yes. Yes, it would. We're going to lay down Bear Trap. We're going to lay down Snipe, because more than likely he will be throwing down a good minion. Going to go for that. Hang on to the power shot. Hang on to our minions. Do 2 to the base. And just for the hell of it, they're all going to die next turn anyway. Let's do that. I want to get to use my Sandworm after all. Bye, minions. Was nice knowing you. Alright, what you gonna get sniped? Well, that was useless. See, everybody expects the snipe, and then the snipe does no good. Oh, holy freaking hell. Oh, not good, not good. Not good at all. At least it doesn't have Wind Fury, because that would be the end of me. Crap. I can reduce his health to 1 next time, and then Explosive Trap it. Yes. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. He's not going to have... Oh! All minions lose stealth. Hot damn. I forgot that this card had that effect. I put Flare in my freaking deck, and I did not even think through... It doesn't work. God damn it. Oh well. It does not even freaking work. You're guaranteed stealth the first turn, no matter what. Shadow Tower Stealth apparently is a permanent effect. Well, that's annoying. And I'm about to take 7 damage to the face. But you know what? That's okay. I can hate you for putting that in your deck. Please draw a Nerubian Spider. Please draw Nerubians. Thank you very much. I have the perfect solution for that. No, I don't actually, because it only reduces 1 minions to 1 health. Okay, but I'm going to take it, though, because this has got to be done. So you're down to 1. We're going to release the hounds. Yay! Boink. I'm going to keep you 3 alive. No, I'm not, because I can't kill both of you. Alright, we're going to do you 2. Then let's do... No, I think that'll actually be good. Okay, we're going to freeze that minion if and when he attacks, because he will attack. Because I'm going to present an exceptionally juicy target for him. We're going to punch. We're going to punch. And hit him in the face. I think this might actually work. This crazy plan might actually work. You got to do it. Just try to kill the sandworm. You're not going to succeed, but I would love it if you tried. You and your hippopotamus and your bamboo javelin and whatever. Nobody likes a monkey on a hippo. Nobody.
I get it.
That's right. You know that you've got nothing. That actually worked out reasonably well. I'm going to brawl again. We'll take that deck for a second spin, and I think that'll call it for this one. We played one that was relatively defensive, and we're playing one that is fairly offensive. So I think we can consider this good if we go 4 for 4. Other than the disconnects.
Versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Let the hunt begin.
Alright, 1 and 3. Unleash the Hounds is probably not going to do a whole lot of good to me early in the game. Because Priest is not known for being spammy. Do, 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 do. Alright. Flying out of the gate. Just gotta burn him down. The good thing about it is that he can't heal from the initial damage because it's armor. So, for that specific reason, the warrior might actually be a better choice, but I don't know. Depends on what kind of minions you want. Hey, I'll take the buff. If you'll play some actual freaking minions, I could do Unleash the Hounds and have charge beasts while I have the buff down.
Do you hear its call?
I do not hear the call. I'm going to try my damnedest to kill you before that thing ever comes around. And 6 health. Ah. That could be problematic. Should I do Freezing Trap? Might be fun. He already wasted a buff on it. Nah. Alright, we're down into damage territory. He's gonna hit the bat. With any luck, the bat will spit the damage back in his face. And then it's gonna take him 2 hits to get rid of my other. I'm just gonna let Cthulhu climb.
Is someone injured?
Oh, he's gonna get a card draw out of that one.
Listen closely.
That is rather unfortunate. Let's see here. We can do Unleash the Hounds. I'm gonna play the Rhino. Let's play the Rhino. Should I be greedy? I'm gonna be greedy. You probably got a lot of heal in your hand, but you know what? If I do enough damage fast enough, it's not gonna matter. And there is the Summoning Stone. This is about to get real scary. Yeesh. Okay, we can play, you've already got 1 health. I can kill you in a couple of hits. So let's go for Unleash the Hounds. We're going to get 3 out of it. 3 1-1s for 3. Not terrible value. We can punch you in the face. We can go for you. We can punch you in the face. We can throw out Acolyte of Pain. And 1 to the face. This worries me. The Summoning Stone really, truly worries me. Because he is going to throw out a 6 spell. I might need to mark it just to get rid of it. Oh, freaking A. Ah. Well, at least it killed. It killed the minion he summoned. That is fantastic. Abso-freaking-lutely fantastic. Let's throw down the snipe just in case he throws something big and scary into the mix. And let's do Tundra Rhino. I think Tundra Rhino is the one and only option here. And I forgot to attack with him.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Whoops. Should have punched the stone with that. I could have removed the stone. No, I couldn't have. I didn't have enough mana. I always forget that the effect, your beasts have charge, also applies to the Rhino itself. Oh, yes! You had 9/9, you weren't able to trigger it. Oh, it's beautiful. It is so freaking beautiful.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alright, if you heal it, it'll be back up to 3, and then it'll go back down to 2. I should have marked it. I really should have marked it. Dadgummit. Well, hopefully he will just attack without doing anything. That would be the ideal pan out here. Okay. That's not very useful. It's a 4/4 for 6, which is like the worst possible value for a 6-cost minion. And you can't even get its effect because your hero power doesn't draw cards. That's hilarious. That is truly hilarious. Okay, this could be a problem. I need something to attack with next turn, or I am screwed. I need the giant sandworm is what I need. Ooh, that'll work. Okay, so attack you. We'll get 1 card. We'll play Eviscerate Evil. Or whatever it is. What is it called? Come back! Come back! Excavated Evil. That's what it is. Eviscerated is such a more aggressive word. Oh, and we got the taunt. Yes! The good thing about summoning the taunt minion through the spell is that it does not stealth, which was a serious problem. Alright, we're up to 11/11. Got some damage coming in. I do believe I am going to summon the 3 animal companions next turn. Because if nothing else, it will give me something to burn through as far as shots for Cthulhu to take. And let's do arrow. 3 health. We are 1 off. 1 off of the hero power killing him. If he leaves a single minion alive, he's dead. He might not leave a single minion alive. There's 1. You got the Cthulhu? He's probably going to play the Cthulhu. You've got the Cthulhu in your hand, don't you? It's right there. You're debating on whether or not to play it. The answer is always yes. You should always play the Cthulhu. Oh, interesting. And now he's back up to 8 health. I knew it! Why didn't you buff your minion with only 2 health? That seems very, very strange. Whatever. Alright, we're going to multi-shot. Let's flare just for the sake of getting a card. Oh! I'm going to save that. I have a lot of health to burn through, and I might need it for a rainy day. How much of my deck have I got left here? There's the Cthulhu. Now if I can just eliminate that or take my 50-50 chance. I wish I had played Snipe last time around. Alright, we're going to play Snipe. We're going to play... let's play... Destroy a random enemy minion. Please hit the Cthulhu. Yes!
Astounding.
Thank you very much. I am so very appreciative. I'm gonna get hit for 4 in the face anyway. Let's just leave it. If I can survive 2 more turns and he has no heal, which is a completely unrealistic assumption because he does have lesser heal. He can heal himself for every bit of my damage with my hero power. You want that spell? You want that card, don't you? And I think we just lost. I love to play with fire. It is practically my favorite thing to do. Okay.
Do you know the secret handshake?
Well, crud. That takes away my opportunity there. We can do this, though. It'll give us a taunt, if nothing else. This is not looking good for me. He healed himself back from the brink of oblivion.
Do you hear its call?
Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a loss. You know what? That's okay.
Cthulhu is my shield.
You, sir, have a dead Cthulhu. I think that's a problem for you.
Listen closely.
Then again, he could have the one that puts Cthulhu back in your hand. That is a distinct possibility. Okay, explosive trap, only way to go. Not gonna save us, but it will lay a little extra damage in. I should have changed his health to 1. It's gonna be a waste of a trap there. Oh, but at least I'll get the taunt. And that'll block his next attack. Come on, little bud. Just make up your mind. He's probably wondering how he can possibly get around the secrets that he knows I have to have. You just gotta do it, man. I can see you moving your mouse around. You can't delay forever. Then again, you might be able to. Just not gonna do anything. Why are you, what is that? Let's just change. We'll hang on to that. Alright, Flame Trap will take care of him. Are you gonna time out when you had the game won? Free Mako, don't do this to yourself. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's great. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you for that, bear. I really needed that. Alright, we're going to go Freezing Trap. We're going to go Punch in the Face and Bear Claw to the face. So I'm going to be able to outpace his heal by 3. Taking for granted that he can't remove this. Which might be a bad assumption. Not entirely sure. We'll get it figured out, though.
I wonder.
You sure take a long time to decide what you're doing. You should have beaten me by now. You got healed up. What are you doing? Are you a bot and did I break you? That's one possibility here. Or you could do that. That also works. And now you can't heal, so well done. Well done there. I'm just going to leave that alive and punch you in the face repeatedly. Yep, there it is. That's what I needed. That's it. Game. GG. Now watch him have a mind control. That would be just my luck. Or a mind blast or something to burst damage.
Consider.
Oh, don't be that kind of person. Don't be the asshole who runs the clock all the way down every turn just because you know you're losing.
I wonder.
Or then again, you could. If I'd have known this game was going to take this long, I would have started a story or something. Not really enough time now, because the game's almost over, but you can run wild with your imagination on what story time with Brink could have been like. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. 4 for 4 with arguably stupid decks. But I guess they weren't necessarily stupid because they did succeed. Alrighty, folks, that is going to wrap it up for the Hearthstone stream. As always, thank you so much for watching. Definitely stay tuned in because there's going to be some quite a few videos coming to the channel. But I do need to reiterate that there will probably not be a live stream on Saturday. I will do it if I can. If I can't, there will be a video up to replace it at about the same time as the live stream normally goes up. And I'll see you guys in the next one.